Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. Replicates the real Viper's mechanical movement with full metal construction. Come on, for everything you got! Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. We're cracking on with our 1v1 Dogfight series, and today it is the battle of the radial engines. We have two attack aircraft with radial engines in DCS, the I-16 and the Anton. Note that we've revised the figures below slightly to make them more relevant for warbirds because we're really enjoying learning the warbirds at the moment. The contenders. First, I-16 Type 24 Ishak, which means donkey, by Octopus G. Although personally I think it's by ED. It feels very much like an ED type aircraft. You get a feel for these things after a while. It has an EFM flight model, external flight model. Weight, empty, 3,558 pounds. Loaded with fighting gas, 3,779 pounds. Very light, small fighter. Max engine power, 1,100 horsepower from the M33 radial engine, and correspondingly a massive 640 horsepower per ton. Weapons, only 4 7.62 machine guns. Max speed at optimum altitude, 289 miles per hour, very poor. Wing loading, extremely good, only 23 pounds per foot squared. Onto the Anton, a very different ethos of design. It's the FW-190A-8 Anton by Eagle Dynamics. Flight model, PFM, professional flight model. Weight, the other end of the scale. This pretty much weighs as much as a small jet. Empty, just over 8,000 pounds. Loaded with fighting gas, just under 9,000 pounds. Engine maximum power from the BMW 801D2 radial of 1,677 horsepower, giving it a respectable 417 horsepower per ton. Weapons, well, this is where this really comes alive. This is a real powerhouse with 2 MG131 13mm machine guns and 4 20mm MG151 cannon. Top speed. The 190s were always pretty fast, and this has 408 miles per hour at altitude. Finally, wing loading. A very poor 49.4 pounds per foot squared. So I'll see, we haven't had a chance to fly these yet today, but let's look at the figures. The Ishak has in its favour power to weight ratio, extremely good, 640. It can accelerate very fast. Wing loading is very low. That means it's going to be a very good turner, and I know because I've spent many hours testing the turn rates in DCS of all the aircraft at different altitudes, and the best turner in terms of turn rate and turn radius is this, the Ishak. It's better than anything, including a modern-day F-22 Raptor with low amounts of fuel using its thrust vectoring. This is, at least for the aircraft I know, the best turning aircraft ever. However, it's very correspondingly slow. Only 290 miles an hour, that's problematic. Also, very badly armed. There's no point of doing all this turning if you can't actually shoot things down. 4 7.62 machine guns for World War II is really poor. If we jump over to the Anton, literally the antithesis. Very heavy, very high wing loading, very bad at turning, but it has quite a high top speed and is very well armed. Now bear in mind this is a dogfight. It's actually quite hard to tell, isn't it? I'm probably going to have to go for the Ishak. If you can turn, what have we learnt so far? The guy that turns in a dogfight pretty much wins every time.
I would agree on that. I've seen the Ishak take down some surprising targets in our fun day activities. That you wouldn't think it normally could.
Absolutely. And although DCS isn't perfect, it's, reputed as one of the best sims out there, so it's going to be fairly accurate to how this is in real life. Right, we're going to have a quick practice just to get our engines configured, and then we're going to fight standby. Okay, I'm starting in the Anton. RC is in the donkey. Things to remember, I'm going to open my cooling flaps. I'm going to go to also maneuver flaps. I'm going to arm the gun. That's me done. We're on the nose for miles. Gentleman's merge, because we are gentlemen, believe it or not. Are you ready, RC?
Ready.
Here goes nothing big.
Why are we starting out so low?
I don't know. I thought I'd vary it. Some fights we start low, RC. Some fights we start high. I thought that'd be more interesting for the viewers if we did that. Cap gun test. Sounds good. We're about to merge. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. And merge. Okay, value views. I have got full cooling on, full manoeuvre flaps on. It's going to slow me down, but it means I can go full power all the time. I can go slow and not worry about... Oh my god, this is not a Spitfire. This is not a Spitfire. That's my full turn right there, and he's already on me. No, he's not. He's lost me. Ha ha ha! This is dangerous for the Anton. Yes, I got hits! Look at that!
No.
First run.
Did you?
Yep, it says RC damage.
Like it.
Well, it was a 20 mil boom boom in your face.
Oh, you might have, because I'm hearing my engine sputtering.
Yep, I'll take it. I will take it. I gotta take it back. Anton, best plane. And I'm doing a proper knife fight as well. I'm not running away. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lost you. One problem is you're very hard to see. Okay, flaps up. Let's get some speed in this bad boy. Ow.
Hits.
My fault, value viewers. I lost him in the bloody... I lost him in the trees. I need to get away and I need to get some speed. I need to get some height. So, up we go. I know he can't go this fast. Manoeuvre flaps coming back on. I'm going to leave the cooling flaps open. Right, now we're over the water. I'll be able to see him a lot easier. Which is what I need right now. Tally RC, Tally RC. Pretty much just going to leave it on wet all day. I don't think I can burn this engine out.
Is there WEP on that engine?
Well, full power is wet, basically. As far as I'm aware. I just cannot see you, RC, whatever I do. I can't see him. He's so small. That is so frustrating. Oh, you know what? F5's allowed. Why not? Oh, it's on my 6.
What?
F5 is allowed. F5's always allowed in our fights. Otherwise we just never see each other. Right.
I can't. I think I'm...
Well, if you die, you die. That's it's an attrition kill.
Well, I mean, it's working. It's just... I just don't have any power.
Yep. There he is. Right, he's like 1 pixel in size, if you can see him. Very hard to track him. There he is. Okay, here we go again, RC. Missed. Ouch.
Hits.
Come on, get your nose up, you bucket! You know what, I'm so well armoured, I'm not going to worry about it at all.
Yeah, it's not like I have huge bullets to hit you with.
Not really. It's going to have to scratch my paint off before you can
Just have a lot of them.
Yeah, he does. That is a bit annoying, actually. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Manoeuvre flaps down. That is my full turn capability right there. Rudder. Yes. Worked. Okay, I think he's struggling to go into the vertical by the looks of things, so I'm going to...
Yeah, I can't.
Utilize that.
My power is almost 0. I mean, I've got power, but I can't climb.
So you got a DUF engine and I got a DUF plane. I cannot...
Now we're equal.
So it's turn rate and turn radius. I've got to go again. I'm going to have to go. Whatever I do, I cannot get inside of him, if you excuse the expression. So I'm going to flaps up, get some speed. He cannot follow me. Well, you know what I mean, he can't catch me up. Oh, I just realised I got my friggin' bomb rack on. Oopsie. Oh well. It's done now. Okay. Up we go. Get a couple of miles ahead of him and flaps down. No, can't see him. First time I get to see him is when his bullets start firing. That's a real friggin' problem, that is. Oh, he's down there. There he is. Oh, I might get a shot. Come on, come on. For everything you got. RC! Yay! I'll take that. I'll take that. You're down. Are you down?
No.
They're both tough because remember, both of these are air-cooled engines. They're not water-cooled. That means they can take a lot of flak, like a jug. He will go down. That will be terminal eventually, but...
Yeah, it's having some problems.
Right. Oh, God damn it. How did I miss? He's clearly struggling now. Also, my firepower is really good. A bit like shooting with an A10 gun. Just
Yeah, I mean,
sprays everywhere.
130mm round. Is it 30?
20, but that's still...
20.
The 20s, the German 20s, by the way, are nearly as good as kind of like modern 30s because they packed extra... They had thin walls and they packed extra explosives into them. God damn it, I'll say, well, you're not dead. They packed extra explosive into them.
I'm gonna be here.
Boom.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go, there you go. Let's pause that then, Mr. RC. That didn't go the way I thought. I think I got a lucky shot at the beginning. I'll give you that. And one of these heavy 20 mils hit you, and you were struggling. However, I mean, we can change around now. I can already tell how this is going to go. The main problem the Anton's got, I'm a tank. Look at me, I'm ripped up, but it doesn't affect me at all. I'm a tank. But seeing the donkey is so hard, I already know how I'm going to play the donkey. I'm just going to hide in the trees and you'll never see me. Obviously, you just run away because I'm 100 and something miles an hour faster than you. Turn around and come back. But if you're hiding in the trees, very hard to see. I don't really need much more of an experience in this. I think I know how to use it to win. Should we change over, RC?
Uh-huh.
Okay, oil. Yep, oil is already maxed out. Air. Air is already maxed out. Gun check. Guns are good. Let's go. Oh, I can already see it's massively unstable in the yaw. I'm going to have trouble.
Wait, did we pass each other?
No. I'll tell you when we're past. 3, 2, 1. Look right. Passing now.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, I can see you a lot easier.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to go into lag. Now, the problem with the thing for RC is he's used to flying a 1-ton donkey. He's actually flying a 3-ton or 4-ton thing. Now, look how I go into lag easily. I stay down. He probably hasn't even seen me.
Oh, I can see you. I got you.
I can keep in lag so easy. There's very little he can do. Can't run away. It's going to go into vertical, but I've got much less tonnage here. And he will outclimb me eventually. But I'm going to put some bullets in. If you're wondering why I'm missing so much, she's so unstable in the yaw.
Yeah.
I hit him like 10 times, but it's like almost no damage. There's one thing you can do, which is run away. It's pretty much all you can do now.
Something's coming off me.
Gonna persist in the turn fight. Not gonna win well.
What the heck?
I've done your gun trigger. Oh, I did a great rudder whip there.
Oh.
He's out. Is he out? He's still going. Lee, you tough son of a bee, I'll say. How many times do I need to hit you?
I don't know.
You've got an oil leak. It will be terminal eventually. Any oil leak is terminal eventually. Ah, the problem I've got.
I can't. I don't have any.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
My engine powers. No. Yeah, I'm dying.
That was very satisfying.
I can hear my heartbeat right now.
All right, I'm going to leave you. I think I've hit your pilot. The main problem I had with Valley View is just the stability in the yaw. You can see when I'm running left and right, it's so unstable. That's going to take a long time to get used to. Are you going to die or what, RC? Jesus Christ. How many? I've literally hit you probably 300 times now. Okay, it's going to go and land. Go on then, let's see how this is going to go, RC. How do you think? How do you think this is
not going to go well?
It's not going to go well. Well, see about that. I may still crash. Landing an Anton is not an easy thing to do, by the way.
Not on the dirt.
I need to take some rudder sensitivity out, I think.
Hey!
You're delaying the inevitable. Right. Nah, he flipped over. Too much wheel brake. Okay, I'm going to pause there, Rossi. I mean, he fell straight into my hands there. He just went into a turn fight. And the thing is, he's got probably 14 degrees per second turn. This has got 28 degrees per second. You know, nearly double his rate of turn. And probably less than half of his radius of turn. So he can't turn inside me. He can't out-turn me. Climb. I've actually got the higher power to rate ratio. I may actually be able to out-climb him. All he's got is running away and turning around. So should we redo that, RC? Same planes, but you use more of a contemporary, realistic fight style against me.
Yeah.
Power on, radiator open, oil radiator open, gun chest. Okay, I'm on the nose, slightly low. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Merge. RC's under orders to do a more, what's the word? Kind of realistic fight from his point of view. So. Look how quickly I can whip round. The wings aren't even thinking about stalling. So I've got to get as close to him as quickly as I can, because eventually he's going to turn around. And this is of course how they would actually fight in real life. He would turn around, strafe me, hit and run, boom and zoom. Okay, now it's all about, can I get shots on him before he turns around now? And he will have the problem of trying to spot me as well.
I've got you. I just can't get around to you.
Oh, that's the problem, I see.
Yeah.
That is the problem. It helps. I'm so friggin' unstable. I can't really aim. I don't know how you aimed this thing.
That wasn't too bad. I can get away from you, so. Yeah,
all right. I'll give you one more then in the other way around then, so you get this fighter.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Power. Oh, hard to get used to this big old lump. At least it's stable. Ishak is so unstable; it's going to take a while to get used to. 1, cross.
Like I can hear your engine clearly when you go by me.
So I can. Opening up my cooling. It is going to slow me down a bit, but it's not really going to matter in this fight. I'm already so much faster than him. I'd rather trade the engine cooling and longevity for...
Oh, shoot.
Really?
Good to restart.
Alright. Don't worry, we'll definitely cut that out. Just go straight into a new plane. 1, I'm right low, now merge. Right, let's do it, guys. Power on, check. Flaps, open, check. Again, I'll take the cooling rather than the speed. If I was fighting a Spitfire, I'd take the speed. Okay, that's as fast as I'm going to get. Got the flaps open, flaps down. Right, the dreaded game of spotting RC. You see him, let me know. I even cleaned my screen yesterday because I was dogfighting flankers. Just can't see him. Rest the engine. Or like, oh, sugar.
Oh.
Made an error.
You look like you stalled.
Made a small error there. I may have misjudged my airspeed a little bit there. Oh, sugar. Alright, calm down. Back into control. Get the angle of attack under control. A minor error there, valued viewers, but not to worry. Flaps up. As ever, we don't like to script these. Oh my god. So you will see mistakes as we learn. He's got behind me, but again, I'm going to outpace him. One thing I've learned is how hard it is for you to aim your gun. Chance of you landing a shot on me is basically, ouch. Chance of you landing a dangerous shot on me is basically 1,000,000 to 1.
I did catch you a couple times.
You just touch the rudder on that thing and it just flips over itself. Patience, again, the real Anton drivers would do boom and zoom. They wouldn't get into turn fights because it's not what the plane was designed for. It's designed for high altitude, boom and zoom. Alright? That's the best I'm going to get out of the machine. Right, it's all about spotting him. I've seen him! He fired prematurely, and that actually gave him away, so I might get a shot here. Remember, I've got to land one high explosive shell on him. He's got to land, well, we saw about 300. So I'm not going to get too worried at the moment. Yes! And those are those 20 mil shells, RC. I think you might go out. Are you dead?
I might have a problem.
Fight till the end, RC. That's unheard of. You put it far
For
out.
some reason, my prop isn't turning.
You want a prop now? Right. Well, I'm gonna hike you down. Looks like you're gonna have to land. Good luck getting the gear out.
You put a shell right in my cowling.
That's exactly how it happened in real life, valued viewers. I've read many a book of a 20mm German shell exploding inside of a fuselage of one of these fighters, and it just shreds them. All right, RC's down. I'm gonna I think we see with the way this fight's going, so I'm gonna put my gear down and try to land if I can remember how to.
Part of it's me too. I'm not the greatest dogfighter, but
okay. I'm gonna go flaps down. I'm gonna go gear down.
But it's definitely easier in terms of principles. It's easier to get behind you with the Ishak.
Oh, a million times. Yep.
Yeah.
You double the turn rate, you half the turn radius. Yeah.
And like you said, it's not as visible. So
yeah, that does play a good part. I mean, we've got perfect visibility conditions because it helps the valued viewers. But if you put this in a realistic with clouds and mist and stuff, that's a major part of the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, valued viewers, while I'm landing, I'm going to try and wrap up. It went exact... No, it didn't go the way. It went the opposite. No, hang on. Let me think. No, it went... You know how it went? It went how it should have went, which is that if the Anton guy commits to a turn fight, he will lose 100% of the time. Everything is against him. If the Anton driver does boom and zoom, like the plane was pretty much designed for, like it's, playing to its strengths, it'll win most of the time, every time. Because that's, it's playing to the strengths of the plane. It's a pretty simple outcome in the end, and it shows that the Sims model well. That's it. Anything you want to add, RC? I can't land on that road. It's full of bloody light.
Are you made of steel? Because I'm looking at your canopy right now, and it's got bullet holes all over it.
Yeah, but it's Anton. Anton's is one tough cookie. Anything you want to add, RC? Useful for valued viewers. Roger. All right, here we go. Let's show how to... I haven't actually set my wheel brakes, which is going to be a problem. Time for this terrible, terrible wing loading to play a factor. There's a flat bit.
Are you slow enough?
Well...
No.
Okay, this could go wrong. I got a little slow. Okay.
You're a little fast right now.
Why is it not slowing down now? I finally get the angle of attack up and she won't. Now she goes. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. No, it's okay.
No, got it.
Ah!
There's it.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Ouch. Told you, it's a friggin' tank. Anyway, guys, that went as it should go. I hope you enjoyed that. Next, we're going to do Dora and Mustang. We'll see you later.